Go ahead.
Tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it had been started already.
Yeah.
So, the death pretty much goes into the dagger instead of into the next plane, and then the dagger just kind of shoots it back at you.
The death, as in my soul, the act of me dying.
The act of you dying. But because you died, you're not fire anymore. And how much negative HP did you have?
24.
You now have 24 hit points.
Oh. Is the non-lethal gone?
No. But you are conscious. Kind of forced consciousness. If you should be unconscious, then you're very tired.
I definitely should be unconscious.
Then you are very tired.
Okay.
You remember what happened.
In what sense? Do I remember what happened up until I was conscious, or do I remember what happened?
You know you died.
Oh.
You know you were briefly dead.
Oh.
And now you're not.
Oh.
And the dagger is still in your leg.
Oh, Oh, crap.
You've done something mildly bad to yourself.
Oh. Do I feel like I'm going to pass out again if I try to carefully swim back to the temple?
You know you can make it back.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
As long as nothing sneezes at you, you'll be fine.
That's what I'm doing.
Or breathes at you. In fact, you're kind of nervous to breathe on yourself. Be careful.
I'm carefully making my way back to the temple.
Where's the dagger?
I'm leaving it in.
Okay.
I'm not touching it. Because taking it out might leave me dead.
Yeah.
And then it would still be nearby and might do other bad things to me.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm getting to where help is before I do anything.
Alright, so, oh, no. I'm just realizing some more of the implications of what you've done. So you, get back to town.
Oh, wait, but I did officially die, yes?
Yes, you can add it to your death count.
Yes!
You officially broke below your con.
Whoa!
Yeah, I died.
How many times is that now?
That's 2. Well, the other one was wrong because it was the rules wrong, so that one didn't count. This is the second one that's actually counted. It was the finger of death from the queen in the
yeah, that's the one.
Always party, and then this. And worth noting, I'm coming back faster and faster each time.
I don't think you can say that until it's been 3 times.
Shut up. And
it's going to be really hard to beat immediately. You were alive before you were even killed. So now, because right now I'm alive before I've been killed, you could say I'm coming back to life indefinitely.
Okay, so I'm making my way to the temple.
You get to the temple. They're still talking.
I say help.
They both look over. Miliana makes some sort of shrieking sound. Cal and Priest go over to you.
I say as quickly as I can without making myself pass out.
Fortitude save.
Ooh, crap. That's a 12.
Start talking and I'll tell you where you
stop. I point to the dagger. Curse dagger absorbed curse of weird undead.
And then you pass out.
Good enough. That's the important parts, really.
Okay, so wake up. When you wake up, you realize you've got gills. And Cal is by your bed. She also has gills. Shiana is by your bed. She also has gills. The dagger is not in your leg anymore. It's bandaged quite tightly. Your clothes are hanging up, floating on a coat hanger nearby, and you're on a bed under a blanket.
I'm gonna think for a second or two. Well, I'm gonna groan, I assume.
Shiana licks your face.
Think for a second or two and say 1.5 days.
3, actually.
Oh.
What did you do to yourself?
Multiple bad things. Is the damage gone, by the way?
Yes, you're full. You're healed to full. You're also a fool.
Oh. See, that's the key to surviving in D&D. Kill yourself in a place where you can immediately be brought back. So many people miss that step. Oh. Looking to Shiana. Don't turn yourself into fire underwater. Very bad. And then looking up, is there anyone else in the room? Any other priests?
No.
Okay.
You get the impression it's kind of late in their day. There doesn't seem to be many people. It's very quiet.
Looking up to just whoever my face lands on, really. Is the dagger someplace safe?
It's with your things.
Okay.
And, about that, you, might want to look at that wound. You get a second. They couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, bugger. I carefully unbandaged the wound.
It's quite a large gash from what you did with your flourish jabbing and twisting. And underneath it, it just looks like fire, molten fire.
Oh, that's much better. It's much better. I channel positive energy. Or, in case it matters. $18.
You're at full health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens, but it doesn't quite feel right.
Does my leg hurt? Okay. The thing is, I can't just channel negative energy to check if that'll hurt me, because it already doesn't. Negative energy already heals me at this point. I try to...
Wait, what?
Death Domain. Channeled negative energy heals me instead of hurting me.
And positive energy still heals you?
Yes.
So that's fair.
And if negative energy is channeled with the target being undead in the area, that also affects me and heals me. I just haven't had a chance to use it because we haven't fought any battles that where it mattered to channel negative and get healed. I've been channeling positive to Toshiana. Does that change what? You want me to
No.
Okay.
No. It still happens. It's still how it works. Just makes it work a little weird for you is all.
Yeah.
But it still works, like I said.
Okay. I figured I'd bring this up so you could read it just in case.
I believe you.
Okay.
You wouldn't lie, would you?
No. I just wanted to make sure it was... There could be specifics in the wording that I didn't think about that mattered in this case, you know?
Yeah.
But I got it pretty much right. Wait, it looks like molten fire. I'm still underwater. How is it affecting the...
No steam. It's not even hot when you put your hand
Okay,
here.
yeah.
John sniffs it, just like it smells really bad.
Bad how? Bad how?
Trying to figure how else she would. She definitely looks like she does not want to give you this information. You can tell that without a sense motive.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why I asked for it the second time.
She, like, prances in place for a moment. And she's like, remember those things we fought? There were a lot of them.
Oh, that's what I was worried of. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit, they're pacifists. When I've been here before, were there fish that they were selling to eat?
Yes.
Okay. Were there any big fish, like parts of giant sea serpent or something?
No.
That is lovely.
Isn't it?
Cal, what's the biggest weapon you have on you?
I have my javelins.
Oh, bugger.
Why?
Because this leg is coming off.
Straight to amputation then.
Would one of y'all go find a priest, see if they have anything that they can cut it off with, and if not, bring me some stone and I'll make a big sword and have someone do it? Because I'm not letting this seep into the rest of me if I have any say in the matter, and at the moment I do.
I was like, I don't think that'll help.
Can I borrow your javelin for a second?
Cal very unsurely hands you the javelin.
I take it, hold it for a moment, and then I stab my arm.
It hurts.
I pull it out.
You're bleeding. It's not fiery blood.
Okay. I try to wave away some of the blood and look down into it, into the wound, make sure.
Still fleshy arm inside.
Ow!
Take like 1d4 damage for stabbing yourself in the arm.
And then I'm channeling positive energy. For 18 again.
You're healed full.
Okay.
Still feels weird.
Good. Thank you. I hand her the javelin back. I try to do body vice. Does it work, first of all?
Yes, there is still a very red streak on your thigh where you stabbed yourself.
Does it still look...
It's ice. It looks like...
It looks like red ice?
Very fiery ice, but yeah, it's definitely ice.
And then I'll drop
it
that.
It seems to have all properties of you other than the fact it looks like it's looking into a fireplace.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just making you slightly bit, that's all.
I don't have Death Ward prepared today. I was going to a water place, so I had Control Water prepared. Damn it. Okay. You said you didn't think that would help. Why do you think that wouldn't help?
Because the smell is coming from all of you. It's just really bad there. I had to check.
Oh, damn it.
Apparently what's left of my sister does very bad things.
Well, there's still a chance I can stop it. And then I will have managed to stay alive when I wouldn't have otherwise. Otherwise, yes. Yes, it does. Okay, Do I feel okay enough to get out of bed?
Yeah, you feel fine.
Okay. Am I dressed?
No, your clothes were hanging up.
Okay. I'm gonna ask, Cal, would you hand me my stuff?
She does.
I'm going to not put on the armor. I'm going to put on everything else. And leave the dagger in the bed, because I don't want to carry that with me right now. And I will go... Well, like, I'll ask them to leave the room so I can get dressed, and then, or at least turn around. Yeah, turn around.
Did you ask Shauna that, or just Cal? Or both of them?
I asked them collectively to turn around so I can get dressed.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, get dressed, leave the dagger, and swim out, see what room I'm in, where I am, that kind of thing.
You are in the temple. You come out a room that's behind Miliana. In her big room that she's just always in. Doesn't seem to be anyone else around at the moment. Miliana is there. I don't know if God's asleep.
I don't know. I would think not, but...
I guess they can choose to.
Yeah.
They just don't require it.
So has she acknowledged my preference? Because I assume I'm looking at her back.
Yeah.
Okay. Has she acknowledged my presence?
You walk out, and she's like, "Hello, welcome back to the land of the living."
Thank you. Although I fear I may not be a resident anymore.
You're still alive. You're definitely still alive. I don't think that dagger changed you as much as Shiana thinks it has. By the way, you've got a good friend in that one, by the way. I don't know how the fuck she got down here, but she was down here pretty darn quick.
Oh, yeah, I kind of assumed y'all found a way of contacting her.
No, she contacted us.
Oh. Good girl. Pet her.
But no, me and Shiana are at a little bit of a disagreement on how much you are actually changed. I'm not one to challenge anyone's sense of smell, but you're definitely still detect undead technobabble for not detecting as completely and totally undead. Yeah. There are hints around the border, as it were. But you're definitely still alive.
Is the worst of it still coming from my leg?
Yes, and it hasn't changed much. You've been, quote-unquote, detecting the same since you've been here. Your leg just seems to be the epicenter of it.
Do you know of a blade... Do you have a blade handy that would be large enough to cut my leg off?
No. And I don't think that would help. You died, Valky.
I know.
Whatever happened, it's part of you now. I don't think losing the leg is going to,
If the leg is the worst of it, then I'm getting rid of it.
Such a cool scar.
Wrong character.
You don't know what else it does? No, I know. She's like, I don't have a blade.
I'm gonna go make one then.
Caroline might have one? It'll be old, but he was initially a war machine, so...
I think anything he has would be too big. I can go make one out of stone, though. I was planning on building a house today, so I've got stone shape prepared a few times. Well, I say today. And I'm going to swim out and find some chunk of rock that isn't being used as a building or something. And make...
Do you go near Karamai to find this rock?
I'm hoping there's one in the street that doesn't appear to be part of a level street or anything, because I can't imagine they need roads.
Yeah, they don't have any roads.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go find a rock that'll be decent enough and make almost a glaive kind of thing, something that I imagine, yes, so a two-handed blade that will be sturdy enough to get through my leg that Cal will be able to wield, or someone else. Actually, yeah, someone else, because they'd be able to do things underwater better.
You could just have Shiana bite it off.
I don't think she wants to, and...
It's true. She doesn't want to, but if you asked her nicely...
Yeah, that would still be harder to do than...
Maybe you don't want her to know what you taste like. What if you just end up being delicious?
That's really not the issue. But I am gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna make that, and then bring it back in and ask Miliana, do you have... I know your people are not warriors, but one of your clerics have the strength and skill to chop off my leg. I imagine your people are better at moving underwater than we are, so...
No one here is strong.
Okay, Cal, will you give it a go then?
Alright, Cal takes the blade.
And I'll swim out into the street so I'm not chopping off my leg in the goddesses of harmony and life's temple.
You know, have this sacrifice! This cursed leg! Cursed with undead.
Actually, yeah, still... No, getting off me is more important than... Getting it unattached to a living thing is more important than this tiny chance of a desperate way. And I'm doing it just outside the temple. Okay. Oh, can we swim? She gave us gills, but...
Yes, you can swim.
Okay.
There was an emergency. Gills were needed.
Did my spell stop when I died?
Which one? The turn to fire?
Oh, well, no, that's... Oh, I hope they didn't. No, the ride the waves.
What does that do?
Gives you swim speed 30 and ability to breathe underwater.
Yes. That's what tipped them off about you not being okay, is suddenly Cal started choking.
Okay.
And then Miliana was like,
so
Gills, what's wrong? Oh no.
So instead of me going in and telling them help, they would have come out and found me.
Yes, I just forgot that was a thing.
I did too. Oops. Oh! I would have told Cal about the dagger though, because I was spending time in the bubble telling her about important things that have happened.
Yeah.
So she would have been able to tell them. So it was just where they met me was different is all. Okay. So yeah, go outside and have her try to cut my leg off. Don't have bull string prepared anymore.
It takes 4 hacks.
Oh, good.
Because she's swinging a stone sword underwater.
Mm-hmm.
And she did not roll good strength. And she doesn't have good strength.
Am I conscious at the end of it?
Yeah, that would be damage, wouldn't it? How much damage? Quite a bit, since you're letting her chop off your leg. I'm gonna make it... Well, the first one she rolled minimum damage.
Which is why I took 4.
So, take... What's her strength? I think it's 4. I think her mod is 3 now. No, it's not. Take 3 damage. Take another 3 damage. Take 13 damage. Take 15 damage. And your leg is off. And you're taking a lot of bleed damage now. 2 points of bleed damage.
Channel positive to stop the bleeding so I can concentrate enough to do other things. Also, hopefully it'll affect the leg too, and that'll be imbued with positive energy, which would be in general. 8. Okay, and then what am I burning? Cure moderate. 2, 9. Plus 8 is 17. Does all the healing work normally?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. How much was the first heal?
8 of channel positive.
You're healed 4 damage.
Yeah. So
how much was the second?
the second was a cure moderate wounds, and it was 17.
You're healed for 8 damage.
Oh bugger.
Are you noticing a trend?
Am I?
Are you?
That's the question.
Does Valky?
Am I able to tell?
You are getting the impression that you're not getting healed as much as you should be.
Okay. You said 8 for that one. 32 minus 8 is 24.
And it would take, I think, heal checks, I guess, to realize around what percentage.
That's a 23.
You know it's around half.
Yeah. Okay.
Not exactly, which is what it is, but
yeah. The worst part is, I could channel negative and only affect myself, and probably heal up, possibly heal up more than what it does. But I also think that might encourage the whole undead part of it, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to be sitting at about half health for a minute then. I'm going to tell Cal to stand back. I'm going to take out the book. I'm going to summon the Heart of Fire.
underwater again?
Underwater again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the immolate on the leg.
There's a lot of steam, much more than you had seen previous. And the leg is still there.
Is it intact?
Yes. Not even the teeniest bit singed.
Fucker.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell her to watch it, swim back into the temple, and say, Goddess Miliana, would you watch over this leg for the time being until I can leave and make sure it doesn't do anything? Or at least, ward it or something. I didn't want to bring it into your temple without asking.
Accept my sacrifice with my leg. Okay, Bob. Fine, I'll take your sacrifice. She's like, yes.
Thank you. I'll swim back out, grab it by the ankle, and bring it back in. Okay. Now that that part of it is attached to me, I'm going to go pray. And then probably leave shortly and try to get some divination going. Turning to Calistella. Sorry this didn't really work out as planned. I don't think I'll be building the house today.
I got to meet a goddess.
Yeah, true.
She definitely looks worried about you. Keeping cool, poker face, but... has a worried look about her.
And let's see. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go back to the room that I was using and pray for the morning, or for whenever, because I've missed a few. And explain in my prayer what has happened, and see if I get any response, although I'm going to be doing the spell to actually get a response shortly if it doesn't, so...
Does not get a response.
And do I still get the spells?
Yes.
Okay. Because this might be something big enough to grossly violate the code of conduct of my order, kind of thing, you know? Unknowingly, but that doesn't always mean you still get stuff, so...
It's a really, really weird situation you're in, because while yes, you are kind of breaking the rules, it's kind of registering under Sybil. So it's like, you're not breaking the rules, you're kind of cheesing them right now.
Oh boy. And the bad thing is, I now have the ability to go directly to, well, not directly to, but to her plane and possibly speak with Pharasma in person and see what she wants me to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to dare come to her plane reeking of undead.
That's a good way to end up dead.
Yeah. Well, asking what I'm supposed to do, which is what I plan on doing once I get back up to the surface and get some incense and an appropriate gift, which I don't even know what that'll be, is another quite possibly good way to end up dead, because she might just tell me to kill myself, because she's already told me to kill someone who got affected with something very similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to say no if she does. Oh.
Thus ends the tale of Buffy.
Oh, man.
At least you'll be able to see Sybil again. You'll probably be put in the same room.
The trouble is, she's not going to know how to fix it either, I don't, quite possibly. Okay, yeah, so I'm praying for an hour here while I actually figure out what spell... I'm going to have video here while I figure out what spells I'm going to have prepared.